What it is, what it do, cyber world. It is your girl, the one, the only Ash Said It. AshSaidIt.com, AshSaidIt.com. Welcome to the Ash Said It Daily Podcast Show. I appreciate you guys so very much. Over 1,500 episodes and 500,000 streams worldwide. None of that would be possible without you guys, so I thank you so very much. All right, so we're still living a bit of pandemic life. We're still living some quarantining, some social distancing, so we're spending a lot more time at home. And I've got my friend here, Nancy, from Color My Cookie with some activities for us to partake in. Hey, Nancy.
Hi, Ash. Thanks for having me on.
Oh, thank you so much for joining us. So, Nancy, what part of the country are you holding down?
So we are located in Dallas, Texas, right in the middle of the country.
Ooh, you're right there in Dallas. So what kind of temps are you guys getting this week?
It's freezing. I'm so cold. I'm from California, and my husband's from Wisconsin, and he thinks I'm such a weenie. He asked me the other day why I was not taking my coat off, and I said, because I'm still freezing.
I would imagine. Yeah, Dallas. I've not been to Dallas in the winter, so I have a very skewed idea of Texas as a whole. Never been there.
Well, a lot of people would say it's not that cold, but it's cold for me.
Yeah. Well, I'm in Georgia, and last night it got down to like 23 degrees or something stupid. I was like, this is ridiculous, Georgia. This is ridiculous.
Yeah, no, that... Yeah, for sure.
Oh, my goodness. All right, Nancy. So, what is the story behind Color My Cookie?
So, my husband is a pastry chef, and I, once upon a time, was a lawyer. And before we got married, he said he wanted to have boys and girls in a bakery. And that sounded like a way better plan than being a lawyer. So, we kind of set off on that path, did a couple different things. In 2016, we bought a bakery in Dallas, and when COVID hit and people stopped having parties, we had to close our retail store. So we have 2 boys and 2 girls, and we had a bakery. So we had 2 boys, 2 girls in a bakery until COVID came. And then when people stopped having parties and gatherings, they just weren't ordering like they were at one point for, cakes and things like that. And so we had to figure out what to do, and we took our most popular cookie, which is an iced shortbread cookie, and we gave it a little DIY twist and decided we'd start shipping it. And it has been so fun. And we also, one of the more fun things is that I mentioned Sam's a classically trained pastry chef. We decided with everyone at home and all the Zooming that's going on that we would also offer an online tutorial. And so the kit include nationwide shipping, and then also every kit has a link to an online tutorial. So you can follow along with the cookie decorating tutorial, or you can do your own thing. But either way, your cookies turn out looking like a pro because of the way that we pre-ice them black and white like a cookie, like a coloring book, not like a cookie, like a coloring book. Then we send edible watercolors, icing, sprinkles, and you can watch your cookies come to life.
Oh my gosh, that sounds like so much fun. I want to color cookies, Nancy.
Well, it's funny because people think of it as like a kid activity, right? Because you think like decorating cookies, that's kind of for kids. But one of my favorite emails that I've gotten was from a woman who said, I ordered these for my kids, but after they went to bed, I was still painting them. It's like oddly therapeutic to just paint your cookie, and it's fun to do something creative and just have a little break. But then the best part is when you get done, you have this delicious iced shortbread because it really is an artisan baked cookie, right? Like we were an artisan bakery, and now we just pivoted to mail order cookies. So you still get that really delicious artisan bakery cookie, plus a little activity, plus a little class if you watch the online tutorials. It's a ton of fun, and it's been great for our family. It was a really hard thing to close our bakery. I mean, that was our livelihood. That's how we supported our boys and girls, right? We have girls who are 9, our girls are 9 and 6, and our boys are 8 and 3.
Oh, wow.
And it was a tough time. My mom got really sick during that time, not with COVID, but,
right.
you know, we were just dealing with lots of stuff, and the pressure was on, and we're just so grateful that, one, that we had this idea, but two, that it's been so fun. And within about 8 weeks, we had shipped to all 50 states, and people are really loving it. So it's been a ton of fun.
Yes. Well, one of the main things that I really love about your cookies is because we can go to grocery stores now and department stores or whatever, and they've got these cookie kits, quote unquote. And like a lot of them, like, oh, you gotta like make the cookie yourself, or if the cookies are pre-made, they look crazy. They look like cardboard cutouts. Like, your cookies are already, like, in the shape of stuff. And they're already iced.
Yeah.
Because, like, I'm a messy person. I try not to be messy, like, when it comes to cooking, but I'm always messy. And I'm messing something up. So, your kits are, like, amazing and awesome for, you know, an adult like myself who may have some nieces and nephews that need some sweet treats for the season. But, I like that because, like, it's basically, the cookie's already finished. I'm just adding details to it. And that was really awesome.
Exactly. And we try to, and we make the color palettes really fun. You know, we have a Christmas set. We have one that's really traditional, like red and green, but then we have another one. That's the ho-ho-ho set. It has a reindeer and a Santa belly. And you can get all of these at colormycookie.com. But we have that one that's really more traditional, and then we have one that has a really fun kind of whimsical palette, like pink, green, blue, and that's our Christmas morning set, which has actually been the most popular kit that we have for Christmas. It has an ornament and a candy and a Christmas tree. And again, we've put some detail on there. So they're iced already white with a few little black lines, and it just really makes it so that when you get done with the cookie, you look at it and you don't think like, oh, that's a lot of icing and sprinkles. Instead, you look at it and you think like, oh my gosh, I can't believe I made that.
Yes.
And that's really the experience we want people to have is that just excited, joyful feeling like I created something and now I get to eat it. And then you take a bite and it's delicious too.
Oh my goodness. So how much did the kiddos, you know, the boys and the girls, how much did they help with you guys actually like making and of course taste testing? I know you had a lot of taste testers in the kitchen.
Yes. So they are definitely our little taste testers. They love to try out the new kits. I've had to be really careful. At Halloween, I forgot to order a kit for them. I didn't get one, and then we sold out. So my own kids did not get the Halloween set. So I got them a Christmas set nice and early. Aww. But it's a ton of fun. In the early days when we were first starting, we were trying out different designs and trying to figure out what would ship well and what wouldn't. And so they got to have a lot of practice with Color My Cookie in the beginning. So yeah, they love it.
Oh, definitely. Last but certainly not least, what is next for Color My Cookie, Nancy? What is the next ideal for you guys?
So I'm already excited about Valentine's Day. No, it's not even Christmas yet, but we are going to have the most adorable Valentines. And right now, all of our kits come with 6 cookies and then a palette of 2 paintbrushes, sprinkles, and icing. But for Valentine's Day, we are going to have the cutest 6-packs. So you'll get a mini pack, and there will be 2 each of 3 designs, and it will come, each of the mini packs will have a palette and 1 cookie to decorate with sprinkles and a paintbrush. But you have to hear this. The designs are, you are turtly awesome, and that will have a turtle to paint.
That's so stinking cute.
And, they're so cute. I'm dying. And you're dynamite, and that one's going to have a dinosaur.
Aww.
And then, wait for it, my favorite one, we mermaid for each other.
Oh my gosh! That's so cute!
So I'm dying. I'm super excited about our little 6-pack of minis, which is our first time we have minis. And then our full-size kits, we're going to have 2 that are so adorable. One is Love is in the Air, and that will have a hot air balloon and a kite and a rocket. And then we're going to have one that has such a funny name. you're like really pretty. And that one could have lips and a lipstick and a heart with some little eyelashes.
Aww.
So it's just a ton of fun. And like I said, Thanksgiving barely passed, and you are the first person to hear about our Valentine's sets outside of our kitchen, because we are really just talking about it and designing them right now. But I'm totally pumped. We mermaid for each other. How cute is that?
That is the cutest. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay, so
it'll be fun, and I'm excited to have kind of the smaller, we haven't had anything individual yet, so I think it'll be fun to just see how that goes.
Yes, definitely. Wow, that's awesome. Nancy, thank you so much for joining us today. We appreciate you.
Yeah, thank you.
Let everyone know the best way to get in contact with you guys, of course, to get their kits, because I know, Christmas and all the great holidays are coming up, how they need to get their kits, and also to follow you guys on social media.
Yeah, so colormycookie.com is our website, and you can do all of your ordering there, both for individual boxes or for subscription, which we also offer through our website, colormycookie.com. And then we're on Facebook, we're Color My Cookie, and on Instagram, we're color_my_cookie. So Color My Cookie on Facebook, Instagram, and our website, colormycookie.com.
Oh my gosh, Nancy, I absolutely love your energy. You have to come back to talk about Valentine's Day and St. Patty's Day and everything else.
I'll bring you I'll send you a mermaid cookie.
You've got to come back. We got to have you back on. Love it, love it, love it.
I'd love to.
Oh, and I thank each and every one of you guys. Thank you so much for all of your love and support. Keeping in mind, anyone to tell you that you can't do what you want to do. You look them square in the face, you tell them, don't believe me. Just watch. Watch what I do. Watch me make it happen. Watch me make history. That's what we're doing this for, the history books. Social media is nice, but real life is so much better. Until next time, you guys.